Godrej family has sealed the deal to split the 127-year-old conglomerate into two branches. Now, Adi Godrej and brother Nadar Godrej will control the listed entities, while cousin Jamshed will be at the helm of the unlisted companies and their affiliates. The Godrej Industries Group, which includes the listed companies Godrej Industries, Godrej Consumer Products, Godrej Properties and Godrej Agrovet and Aztec Life Sciences, will be controlled by Adi, Nadir and their immediate families. Whereas Piroj Shah, Adi's son, will be the executive vice chairman for the Godrej Industries Group and will succeed Nadir as the chairperson in August 2026. Meanwhile, the Godrej Enterprises Group, comprising of Godrej and Boyce and its affiliates, will be controlled by Jamshed as the chairperson and managing director. His sister Smita's daughter Nirika Holkar will be the executive director. And well, for that, before we introduce our guests joining in on that story, let's go across to my colleague Aishwarya Patil to get more details on the story. Over to you, Aishwarya.
Well, you mentioned most of the group entities and which of the sectors and spaces that they will operate in, both Godrej Industries as well as Godrej Enterprises, and you put it across very well, Ankita. But one thing that market was expecting is whether the brand name will be retained by both of them or not. Well, that has been settled and sort of put to rest. They will continue to use the brand name going forward. But one thing that needs to be kept in mind is that there is a non-compete agreement. That means Godrej Industries as well as Godrej Enterprises Limited both have set out very clearly and cut out which sectors they will operate in, and there will be no overlap or sort of intersection between the two groups going forward. And you of course mentioned which of the listed entities and sectors they operate in. Now, here is the catch. After 6 years is when the non-compete agreement ends, which is 2030, and going forward, post 6 years, they will be able to enter each other's sectors and sort of compete with each other as well. But the brand name will not be Godrej. It will have to be a fresh brand name. So any other companies that come after 6 years will be competing or overlapping with each other will not retain the Godrej brand name. They will have to have a fresh brand name. And there are few exceptions such as hospitality, healthcare, as well as education, in which both of them can enter these spaces. As far as Godrej Properties is concerned, that is one thing that is shared between the two of them. Godrej and Boyce, of course, owns, or Godrej Enterprises, of course, owns the largest share of land in Vikhroli, which is over 3,000 acres so far. And the operation and revenue sharing model between the two entities was 90 to 10% split between Godrej Construction, which is owned by Godrej Enterprises, and Godrej Properties, which owns 10% of the developments that were being made in Vikhroli so far. But going forward, Godrej Construction outside of Vikhroli, whatever developments they make, they will take away 100% of the revenue going forward. And we'll see how Godrej Properties as well as other listed entities react to this realignment announcement that has been made going forward. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Aishwarya. Thank you so much for the detailed lowdown of the split of the Godrej family. But
if you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.